I don't want to take the credit. I want to give it to a gentleman by the name of Gary Reeves, the guy in the pink shirt. He does a lot of, I don't know if you're familiar with it, but does a lot of the custom type instrument flying directly with students. And one of the things that he puts in his book, I think is fascinating, is about choosing an alternate. We all think of an alternate in terms of the requirements of weather and what time period in terms of fuel and gallons that we need to have that alternate, but we don't think about a realistic alternate. So with the airline, I had a lot of resources. I had my best resources. What resource as a captain was the guy or gal sitting in the right seat. After that, it was dispatch. It was the flight attendants in the back of the airplane. But if I knew I was going to face a weather situation, for instance, I had a snowstorm event at Kennedy, I knew probably an hour and a half out that I was going to go to Raleigh-Durham, North Carolina. And the reason I knew that was because I could see everybody else, hear everybody else talking about places closer into Kennedy. And we're talking about gate space issues.
Yeah.
So in relative terms, Raleigh-Durham is not that far away from Kennedy. And that's where we ended up going. But it was already, okay, if I go into the holding pattern here, I'm going to do one turn or two. That's it. Then I'm leaving, right? So in a way, I had already done that sort of calculation. Well, with this gentleman, Gary Reeves, the guy in the pink shirt, he says, pick another alternate rather than just the legal alternate, or even if it's just realistic, pick an alternate that's halfway to your destination. Because if the weather starts to go downhill, what's the point? Why continue into a situation that is going to be potentially more challenging,